I want to ask you one question today, and I want you to answer it honestly. Does your business create breathing room, or does it demand constant attention? Because here's what I've learned. Your nervous system knows the difference, even when your brain is pretending everything is fine. I recently realized I had developed this strange habit of taking these short, shallow little sips of air while I was working. Not because anything dramatic was happening, just running my business. And my body was trying to regulate itself because my mind wasn't doing it. That was a wake-up call. And if anything about that sounds familiar, this video is for you. So let's get something out of the way first. Simplification is not a step backward. I know there's this unspoken message in the online business world that if you're simplifying, it means you can't handle it, like you're not ambitious enough. That is nonsense. Simplification is how you protect your ambition. It's how you save your best thinking for the work that only you can do. When your systems are complicated, when your marketing drains you, when your offers are hard to explain, that's not just inefficiency. That's a nervous system tax. It's costing you energy, decision-making power, and your capacity to actually serve the people you're here to serve. So here's the reframe. Simplification is a nervous system strategy. Not doing less, doing what matters with less friction. Okay, so here's a quick framework I want to give you because I don't just want to inspire you today. I want to give you something you can actually use. For every area of your business, I want you to ask 4 questions. 1, where am I leaking time? 2, where am I leaking energy? 3, where am I leaking trust? Meaning, where are things getting dropped? Where is the experience confusing for your clients? Where is there inconsistency? And 4, where am I doing work that genuinely does not need my brain? And then run everything through this filter. Does this area of my business create breathing room, or does it demand constant attention? That's it. Those 4 questions plus that filter will show you exactly where the friction is hiding. Now, in the full podcast episode, I walk through 5 areas where I'm simplifying my business right now. But let me give you 2 that I think will hit home for a lot of you. First is your tools. I consolidated my entire business onto one platform last year. Before that, I had one tool for scheduling, a different one for payments, another one for contracts, another for email, and I was duct taping all of them together with integrations I was praying wouldn't break. And the worst part wasn't even the cost. It was the mental weight. Which login am I in? Did the Zap fire? Did the client get the welcome email? That cognitive load is invisible, but it's real. And it's draining energy you could be using for the work that actually matters. So ask yourself, do your systems feel like they're holding things together for you? Or do they feel fragile, like you're always bracing for something to crack? Second is your offers. This is what I do for a living, so I'll be direct. If explaining what your offer feels heavy or confusing every single time, that's information. That friction is telling you something about the clarity of your ecosystem. A clean offer ecosystem reduces confusion for your audience and decision fatigue for you. It makes your messaging simpler because you're not trying to explain 6 different things to 6 different people. When someone asks what you do, you should feel grounded and clear. If you feel like you're bracing yourself and hoping they don't ask follow-up questions, that's the friction talking. So here's what I want you to do. Not 5 things, just 1. If you could simplify one area of your business in the next 30 days, which one would create the most relief? Maybe it's your tools. Maybe it's your marketing. Maybe it's finally delegating something that you've been holding tightly to. Maybe it's your inner game, because sometimes the most powerful thing you can simplify is the story that says you have to worry your way to success. and maybe it's your offers. If it is your offers, that's where I can help you most directly. The Offer Mojo 6-Pillar Offer Audit gives you clarity on what's working, what's not, and what to prioritize next. You walk away with a scorecard and a strategic action plan. I'll drop the link below. Now, I went way deeper on all 5 areas in the full podcast episode, including how I'm rethinking marketing, delegation, and the inner game stuff around worry and flow. If any of that sounds like what you need right now, go listen to the full episode. I'll drop that link below too. But whether you listen to that or just take this one framework with you today, remember this: simplify to regulate, simplify to serve, simplify to protect your best brain for the work that actually needs it. I'll see you in the next one.